Assalamu alaikum everyone. Now, today the lesson is about the story writing. So, first of all, I am telling you a story. Title is Strong or Weak. There was a proud teak tree in the forest. He was tall and strong. There was a small herb next to the tree. The teak tree said, I am very handsome and strong. No one can defeat me. Hearing this, the herb replied, Dear friend, too much pride is harmful. Even the strong will fall one day. The teak tree ignored the herb's word. He continued to praise himself. A strong wind blew. The teak stood firmly, even when it rained. The teak stood strong by spreading its leaves. At the same time, the herb bowed low. The teak made fun of the herb. One day, there was a storm in the forest. The herb bowed low. As usual, the teak did not want to bow. The storm kept growing stronger. The teak could no longer bear it. He felt his strength giving away. He fell down. This was the end of the proud tree. When everything was calm, the herb stood strong. He looked around. He saw the proud teak had fallen. So, student, what you did you get from this uh, story? This story is about proud tree who did not want to bow, okay, and always praising himself. So there is a starting of a story, and then there is a body, and after that there is a conclusion. Now see, how can we write a story? By sharing another uh, screen. So in your screen now you can see a story part. First of all, opening. Introduce character and setting. Set the mood. Build up. Some event happens. The character do something that leads to a problem. Problem dilemma. Something goes wrong. Is it a mystery, a fight, something terrible, a problem? Resolution. The problem is sorted out in some way, everything is made right. Ending. Think about what has happened, what has been learned, how have the character changed. So this is the story part, and first of all we have to start from an introduction. So let us start telling a story. Now introduce character. Okay. There was a boy named Ali. He was an intelligent boy. Now this is an introduction. He went to a market to buy some vegetables. So this is the setting. Now we are starting build up the story. When he reached to the shop, he put his hand inside his pocket and found out that he had forgotten his purse. So he had not any money. Now the problem started. He went back to his home and brought the money, but on the way back to market, he found a beggar, a poor man who was begging. The beggar said, Oh, please help me. I didn't have anything to eat for last 2 days. The boy thought for a moment and then he gave the money to that poor man and came back. Now this is the problem. Okay, now the resolution. He was sitting alone and thinking about what to do now. Then suddenly he heard a bell rang. He went to the door and he found that his neighbor was standing there with a delicious plate of biryani. And then he thought that Allah has sent for him a beautiful and wonderful feast, and it is as a reward for him. So this is the ending, and think about what has happened. If you help the poor, if you help other, the Allah helps you to solve your problem. Okay, this is the ending. So now, student, you have to write your own story, and let me share you the pattern of the story. You can make a pattern like that, in which you can write the name of a story, then you can write down the characters, the name of characters, the setting, and the important point, how the story will develop and how it would be end, and then you can compile it as a story. So this is today's class, how to write a story. Thank you.